Hi there, and welcome to Ask Dr. Stacey. I am Dr. Stacey Cooper, and welcome to the program. I do invite you to share any of your questions or comments about finding your way to health naturally, to fueling your body for better body function through whole foods, and how to find more life and better experiences throughout your day. So I do encourage you to join me here on Ask Dr. Stacey. We host this program weekdays at 12:15 Eastern, which is 9:15 a.m. Pacific. And thank you for joining me. I've been having such fun doing this. I also invite you, you can view more health and wellness tips and healthy living information at my website at drstaceycooper.com. So I'll just bring that up on the screen here for you. There you go. Another quick thing I do want to mention is that I am hosting a free webinar on Tuesday, May 9th at 4 p.m. Eastern, which is 1 p.m. Pacific. And this will be dealing with cravings and how to eliminate your cravings in regards to how to fuel your body better. Cravings have nothing to do with willpower. And I'm going to share this with you on the free webinar coming up next week on Tuesday, May 9th. So in order to register for the free webinar, you just go to this information page, gethealthyquickstart.com. Just go to that URL, and right there is where you can register, and you will receive the 2 pre-training videos, which are already loaded on the page there. And you can go through those quick videos. One is 8 minutes, the other one's 12 minutes, and you can already get started on fueling your body better for better body function. And also on that page, once it opens, after you enter your name and email address, then you will also see down at the right side is a link for you to register for the free webinar. The webinar is hosted through Webinar Jam, so you do need to click that link in order to register to get the information for the live webinar on Tuesday, May 9th. So be sure to do that. All the information is free, and you will find how easy it is. Within 5 days, I will show you how you can eliminate your cravings for good. And it's not that hard. So today we're going to be talking about reducing inflammation in your body. Your body can only function the best that it can with what you provide for it, whether it be the environment around you or the things that you're fueling your body with. Dr. William Davis is author of the Wheat Belly book, and so I'm just going to share a little bit with you about this today. So this is Dr. Davis's book, and he did come to our local area to do a presentation and a talk, and you can find his information here. And during that course of that evening when he was doing his presentation, not only did he discuss the effects of wheat and how the wheat of today is not what it used to be and how it is contributing so much to ill health conditions and degeneration and inflammation within our bodies, but he also addressed the gluten-free issue as well. So there was a question asked during his presentation about, okay, we understand now that wheat is not good for our systems. There's many ill effects from it, not just inflammation of the gastric system, but many effects, including diabetes and the diabetic connection and abdominal obesity. Now, a question was asked from an audience member that said, okay, we understand about wheat. Now, what about gluten-free? And the food manufacturing industry understands there has been a niche created for gluten-free products. And what they did to fill this niche is create things not from wheat, but other refined flours in order to create things to replace wheat products to kind of corner that market. The end result is that these products are made with highly refined starches, which also spike blood sugar levels to the same degree that wheat does. So here we still have the diabetic connection happening, which is not good for your bodies. And so when we're talking about gluten-free, Dr. Davis said, consider wheat to be like a cigarette. We all know that cigarettes are bad for our health and the effects that it has on our bodies. So think of wheat like a cigarette. And then he said, think of gluten-free to be a cigarette with a filter. It's still a cigarette. It's still bad for you. And the reason being is that often gluten-free products are made with rice starch, potato starch, tapioca starch. These are highly refined flours, which are easily metabolized and very rapidly metabolized within your system once you ingest them. Because they're already highly refined, it doesn't take much for your body to absorb them in its simplest particles. What happens then is that there's a rapid release of these glucose molecules into your bloodstream, which spikes blood sugar levels. This is the diabetic connection. And this is why Dr. Davis refers to gluten-free products as being as bad for you as wheat. Did you know that whole wheat has a glycemic index of 76, while white table sugar only has a glycemic index of 52? This is the amount of spiking of blood sugar levels that occurs when you ingest either of those two substances. So whole wheat flour is a higher glycemic index than white table sugar. That was just so revealing to me. So in order to reduce inflammation in your body, it is strongly encouraged that you remove inflammatory foods from your system. Wheat is definitely an inflammatory food. So is dairy, and so is sugar. By removing inflammatory foods from your system, you can reverse and even eliminate many, many degenerative diseases that are already occurring in your body. Your body is a great adaptive mechanism, and it can respond to any environment that you provide, whether that be a positive environment or a negative environment. Your body will adapt. So it's never too late. If you start to change now how you're fueling your body, then it will respond to those changes and its function will begin to change.